Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ranko 19, I think. Dang, we progressed pretty fast, huh? But, yeah. It's like Ranko 19, so, yeah. My elbow just bumped on the table.
Looks like it's a dead end.
I don't... Okay, so, who we have? I never look at these profiles. I don't really wanna rest in peace. Rest in peace, Yoshiko. Waringa. Kurune. And Aiko. Are we ever going to see, Yui again? By the way? Honestly, that voice kinda sounded like this guy, but I feel like the most suspicious one they probably want to think is Urika, is her name, but I feel like it could be one of these two. And I know, like, he kinda gave us a mission to, like, do the watch it, so that would make him pretty suspicious too, but, like, I don't really think this game is, like, trying to, like, have culprits be the least suspicious ones. It's what I've kind of learned. So it's, like, half obvious. So, the next one would be obvious would be him. Or maybe it could be him. I don't see it being him. I would be surprised if it was him, to be honest. Like, I doubt they would pull that. I don't really want it to be him either. But, yeah, I don't want it to be her either. Just like lip service. What's that? Huh. I mean, I could get Dustin.
I'm just kidding.
My neck. Whoa. Destroying evidence?
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground. Jumping down from here would be out of the question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used.
But what if you, like, jumped with the explosion with anti-explosion shoes and that's how you got past there or something? That would be ridiculous.
Assuming
I feel like they
someone
might
climbed
pull
down using
that
the rope
though.
after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
What about, Simon under the bed though? From Chapter 0. Not so funny now, is it, Yuma?
That explosion came from over here, I think. I knew it! There was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims. What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
I'm already.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Pretty weird how we're investigating this while the time thing is going on, but whatever. They also might get suspicious of us too. Just because we're fugitive and everything. They might pin it on us.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound. The bullet penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Okay, I didn't know
Are you
that.
sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you.
Is it because of the splash there? On his left temple?
Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun.
Is that why you
Did he
think
shoot
it
himself
went
in the
through
head
that
like
way?
this?
That would make sense.
I recognize this gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Dying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him.
We don't know that though.
Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the
Oh.
cylinder.
Oh.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
The muzzle is still hot, and I can smell gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
Yum,
Still,
yum.
this gun is
Oh my.
strange.
Are they gonna pin it on us?
Strange? How so?
Try swinging out the cylinder. It pops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left. And yet this one swings out on the opposite side. It's strange.
Now that you
Really?
mention it, it
And dying
is opposite from
Aruka.
normal ones.
Unless this is a suicide.
Even you can tell that much, huh? Maybe you held a gun before you lost your memories?
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder. It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue. You definitely want to remember this. What about over there?
Is there a gunshot anywhere else though?
There are still peacekeepers behind
If
the door.
it's not a suicide, then the bullet was used somewhere.
But it's only a matter of time. I better investigate quickly and get out of here.
Maybe he was trying to shoot someone down there, but then the rubble covered it up. The rubble covered up the bullet.
What's this? Seems like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop. It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. What if the peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
No, we were there,
Keys
weren't
on
we?
this side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after
Wow.
going back in. Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Well, that's fair.
Wow, y'all are still banging on the door? The umbrella.
Yo, check, check.
There's
The
a surveillance
camera.
camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs.
Oh yeah, we could use that.
Camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop.
Well, you could capture
But
the
if we check the
stairs.
footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs.
Or something was happening near the
Again,
stairs.
I didn't come across anyone when I came up here. I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there.
But what if something involved with Sachi showed up on there? You see, you gotta use that brain and think a little farther. Think a bit outside of the box. Not just in. There are a lot of, situations to consider.
No!
And
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
what if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon.
Or an
The
umbrella
electrical
thing.
lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule that out then.
High voltage lines between the two buildings, so travel between them is impossible. Even by hot air balloon. What about a rope to get to the building though? Like they just pull up
That should be enough.
and make sure not to hit the electrical lines.
I think I've checked everything I can for now.
Now, time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10
Maybe it
seconds
is,
after the
maybe it
gunshot went
isn't.
off that you arrived on the roof. If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right.
But what if someone
doubt anyone was
with
here.
machines?
And if they were,
Or someone
where could they have
sniped?
gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here.
Wondering if it was from the neighboring building? Yeah, that goes from the right temple through the left temple. From there. Which is only like a bit higher from there. They also could have just been up here at this part, but like I don't know how there would be. Plus that's not a truth bullet, but yeah. The neighboring bullet, you definitely could have like sniped or something. If you really wanted to. Sire Iruka or like the nerdy guy with Kochichi's voice, Afro Boy. Also, is that Monokuma's eye? Right there? But, anyway, it's just like, yeah, like if it's not a suicide, Iruka, Afro Boy, one of them, and I don't know. But, like, I don't totally know the logistics of, like, how all of this would happen yet. Maybe on your umbrella is important, but they just don't realize it yet.
There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to decide. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
Alright, there is no place to
I can't
hitch a
say for
rope.
certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case. So, Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
I thought he was about to come alive.
Ah! They've broken through! This
Huh?
is
How
happening
could
so
that
slow.
happen? Oh my dibbly dorbly gobblish.
What are you doing here?
You don't know who I am? You're certain.
Aren't you the wanted terrorist?
No!
What
It's
is
a
this thing?
misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead. So you fought among yourselves, huh? Terrorists murder each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order.
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an eternal.
Yo, they got guns,
Terrorists
Yuma.
together. Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven.
I'm not a terrorist!
I mean,
I'm just
yum
a
yum.
training detective!
That's right.
Okay. Fubuki, I need your time travel
Where are you, Fubuki?
ability.
They'll catch up at this rate. We need to run.
We need to meet up with the other detectives. They need to, like, stop
Fork in the path.
chapter assigning themselves. And actually, like, help out in every
Stop right
chapter.
there.
Because that's, like, really annoying.
What do I do? Which way should I go?
Left? I don't...
Ah!
Let's go!
Sorry, I am currently in mourning, so a passionate invitation like
Fubuki, it's me, Yuma!
Yuma.
I'm glad you're alright. Are you hurt?
Come on, let's go.
Yuma, I am so happy to see
Oh
you
my...
are unharmed.
Yo, they got guns! I don't want to get my little booty hole shot. Come on.
Oh, then follow me.
Why are you waving and why are you standing? I'm just saying it's hard with this game sometimes. I better not see anyone be like, yeah, so Raincoat is such an improvement from Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, and Danganronpa V. Like, it's not. Like,
Ah, come on. Where could they be?
if a sequel ever comes out and, like, you know, it's like, has, like, a wider range of improvements, and it can be better than one of them. But, like, currently, it's like, got way too many problems to be considered better than any of them. Like, I'm gonna be, like, completely real here.
Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
So lame.
That was close.
We... okay.
Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
It's a love and hate game, y'all. Before it was like and meh, but like, oh my, like some of the stuff this game does is like, I just can't take seriously. Like, I don't know what, like, sometimes I'm like, man, this game is like really heating up. I'm really getting invested. Then it's just like, it sticks all over itself, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I thought the game was getting better, but I guess it's just randomly getting worse. Like, what am I supposed to think?
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client... is dead.
Huh?
He was still alive when I arrived, but after being chased by the Peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
Then it is my fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
I can't imagine taking it.
Mental. The countdown is still in motion.
I can't imagine taking it seriously, like, when the game never wants me to take any aspect of her character seriously, except for these few exceptional moments, like... Also, there's a countdown? I thought that didn't exist. Like, how much time did we waste? Are you kidding? The fact that, like, we essentially just stopped bringing it up is ridiculous. Like, we had a whole investigation. Like, I'm just saying, this game is like... so many obvious things. Ignore. Like, genuinely, what is going on in this game? It feels like, sometimes it feels like the writers aren't even trying. With, like, I mean, if, like, I'm complaining, then, I don't know, like.
Right! I have to do something about the bombs! With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
What
How
about
much
bro?
time is left?
15 minutes.
Let us hurry and disarm them. They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the Cafe in Ginma district. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Yes, let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case? There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind.
Stop catching feelings. We're about to die.
Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand. Strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
Why do we, like, stop and talk so much? Like, I'm really trying to take this thing seriously, but, like, it just, like, never...
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
Like, it's not like a, okay, let's go. Like, it's just a... beep 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 beep. Like, I mean, like, at least there are 15 minutes left, I guess.
You've never said that to me, and we're soul buddies. Let us depart to the Cafe in Ginma district.
This is bad. This way!
What's wrong? Never mind. Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
Yeah.
They're over there too.
Is someone there?
Yuma, there is someone heading this way.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Got it.
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
Right.
Was that supposed to be just a Hugo?
There it is. That's the second camera I set up.
If this one explodes, the cafe will be heavily damaged. I may lose my second home.
Not only that, depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Ginma District. We have to hurry and disarm it. The screen on the transceiver changed.
In order to disarm the bomb, you must enter the passcode.
I shouldn't touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen. Fubuki, stay back, it's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
But I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
I have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
All right. Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit expires.
Don't make me a widow death god. Good luck.
Huh?
Deep breaths.
Select the correct answers in time to defuse the bomb. Incorrect answers or going over the time limit will cause the bomb to explode. So watch out. I'm packing. Oh my gosh, I'm leaking. Oh, you got object lag thing. Bomb defusal. Start. Up left. Up right. Down right. Down left. Up left. Huh? Huh? You're two up.
Error! Bomb will detonate in...
Fubuki, thank you.
Doing this for you is nothing. But please try not to make...
Sorry.
I just don't exactly get it. And time limits,
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
It's disarmed. Success!
I did it! I won am insanity! Okay.
You did it! We saved the city!
Wait, it's too early to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started. But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
It's like a game. Almost like they're toying with us.
You're lucky your theory was correct, because if it wasn't, like, we have under 15 minutes to go to the other one. Because, like, it could have just been simple.
They are absolutely toying with you. Otherwise, why make a minigame out of disarming bombs? What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration.
Almost
What's their
like,
end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
almost like they didn't really want this to happen.
Yuma, was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
Yeah.
If they stayed there, they would have been caught. If any of the late client's family were about, we could have asked them about the circumstances.
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this. But since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know where to find them. The one named Servan designated the camera locations. I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response. I have no idea where he could be.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I don't know about that. Maybe he cooperated without knowing the circumstances, like me.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you're a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
Anyway, let's head to the 3rd bomb's location.
Yes.
The 3rd one is in Kamasaki District. I hope the Peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
Found you!
No!
Damn you!
I pushed Y.
Take this!
I pushed Y.
You won't get away with this!
Let me look at my controller! Oh, why is the button I press? They gave me like a 1 second little prompt thing.
No!
I guess, and that's why I was
Damn
wrong.
you!
It was literally the button I pressed.
Strike! That was a nice pitch!
Now's our chance!
This thing name is Donkey. You didn't just notice? Whatever, bro.
You bastards! Don't move!
Damn you! Let me go!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey, wait!
Yum
Help
Yum?
me!
Yo, Yum Yum, you got strength? Why did I play as her for a second?
Thank you. Come on, we need to hurry.
Right!
You also had a Lao Go. So.
Who's there?
Shh! You're too loud. It's me. I finally found you.
Why are you winking at me?
Rumi?
What's the flat girl doing here? Your screen time's already over.
Why do you always call her that? So lame.
I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, Yuma?
You cool with that?
It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero. Why is she so friendly with you? Go away! By the way, Yuma.
Huh? What is it?
Something going on. You're holding a woman's hand. Guess you're not too bothered by it.
Oh, well, you see, when my balls go down inside of my booty hole, it makes a penis come out. Like, wait, like, why are we doing this? I can't tell if they learned stuff from Danganronpa or if, like, they got worse because, like, this chapter is like...
No, this is a formality for the investigation, sort of.
It lets me use her 4K at time travel, just say that.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki. I am Yuma's partner.
I wonder what's going to go on with that.
Yes, in order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another. Until Yuma dies. No, even in death, I am sworn to never let go.
I'm in the
I
neighborhood.
understand. This is necessary for the investigation.
If you have 4K and weren't just a basic bitch, then you could have it too. Huh.
Look at you! Grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode. Oh wait, you are gonna explode soon! This is a bomb? What's going on
I'm
here?
done, bro.
There's no time, so I'll make it quick.
The game made me do it. If this game wants to play like that, then fine.
And that's everything.
Like, I'm trying real hard to like it, but
I see. Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess.
it's like every time you do something good, it's
You
like...
are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out. Everywhere you go, luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
Hey, you've got me instead of luck. Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
Yeah, why?
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon District probably has nothing to do with it.
Flooding?
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon District. Now it's over a meter underwater.
Could it be because of the first explosion? But the only damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
We got him. Who is Mr. I can swim really well? I'm wondering because I'm like, well, it could be a swimming game, but like, there was no way to swim. Now we just gotta find out where Marma is. Mr. I can swim well. Like swimming. Yeah, rat face. Is it you? Okay. But that's a while away though. So is that a red herring? Well, if it starts flooding here again, maybe I will connect to here, which will lead here or something. I don't know. You know what? I don't even know the I just forget. Maybe it has to do with swimming, maybe it doesn't. I don't have like any like solid like, oh, here's the license for this. Like, I don't have nothing. Just throwing stuff out there so I have any chance of being right. Because I yearn for any type of positive feeling of existence.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon District?
It is a truth bullet though.
Yuma, perhaps our concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Right. We need to disarm that bomb right now. Kurumi, you need to get to someplace safe and hide. All right, let's do this.
Yes, let's.
Error. Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I don't even know.
I managed to disarm it. There's only one left. Wait, Kurumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
I want to do my part too.
What
While
part?
you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over. And I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Please.
The strange request you were given is one thing, but isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre? That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the Peacekeeper seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
That's right, but...
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth.
What time limit do
I'm
I
just
have
repeating what my
now?
grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city. He didn't seem like the type who'd do that.
So we have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Huh?
You can't go there. The Peacekeepers are all over Doya District. I'm Kanai Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Wait, you can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I've taken risks. Once I'm done, we'll meet up at the hotel in Kamasaki District. The master detectives are staying there, right? I'm up.
Well,
Wait, Kurumi!
There she goes. She sure seems lively.
I'm a little... No, I'm really worried for her. But I have no choice except to trust her right now. Anyway, we need to handle the next bomb. The countdown has already started. This one is 30 minutes. The time limit got even shorter.
Is the next bomb in a secret shrine in the middle of a desert?
it's at school.
No, it's in the shrubbery.
Maybe
at
we
Furia
can
Academy.
meet your guy
Let's go
Yui
disarm
there. or Mizutani.
Oh, hold on. I just remembered. One of the resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki district.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki district.
We might be able to find resistance members there. We still have 30 minutes, so I think we can make it in time. Should we go pay him a visit?
Of course. Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
Wait, what kind of shop did Margala say he owned?
Pain.
Said he hated Amaterasu, right? Probably some old guy shop.
An old guy shop? Let's look around and see if anything fits that description.
Paintings.
Huh?
See? That sure looks like an old guy shop. I was totally right.
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
Yeah. You're not here to kill me?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
You probably think the Resistance framed you.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen. Sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get blown up. But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own hands, or it's meaningless.
You may feel that way, but other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
I manage all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about it. This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi acted on his own.
I really don't like your tone of voice, though. It almost sounds like you're lying, which would mean you're the culprit, which would suck. I don't think Shachi has anything to do with this, though.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
What? Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
It's true. I found his body. The Peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind who'd kill himself. Wait. Hold on. Did you say with his own gun?
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
You sure are dense. Are you really a detective? What if Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide?
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No, the chances are far too slim, because Shachi would never draw his gun. Since the gun was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me. And In fact, it even seemed like he actively avoided doing so.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it. Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
The leaders at the hideout were Icardi, Servan, Iruka, and you, Margala.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time.
Yeah, it seems to not. Well, he was surprised I was by Amaterasu, but that didn't necessarily mean he didn't know how to open it. The Afro guy definitely knew how to open it. It seemed like Eureka could open it, but knew how to open it, but couldn't do it that day. I don't know about Rat Guy.
If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but... Yuma, we're low on time.
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer. Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
Margalore from
What can you tell me about the other
Kirby.
leaders?
Sounds similar.
You want me to sell out my comrades?
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all suspects. If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know? After all, that's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Who should I ask about? Can you tell me about Iruka?
The only woman leader in the Resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm.
I disagree.
She has a ruthless personality, too.
True.
I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything. Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka. It's ironic that it was used to take his life.
Why does it look like each one is her head here, though? But a lot to indict her. I'm really suspicious of Margmov now, though.
Can you tell me about Icardi?
It was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery man. I heard Shachi himself invited him to join the Resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving into water. He's also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward other people.
Can you tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the Resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Bombs?
He originally specialized in them. but I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality. He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in Marunamon District as a prank some time ago. He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days. He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that. Machines were his only friends. Even now, he's traumatized from that close call drowning. He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
Not much of a motive for murder, though.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margala?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man.
Mm,
If anything, I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the financials.
About the alibi you mentioned, can you prove it in any way?
I just told you! I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security camera. The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Thank you.
it's
Given that
on a
confidence, I bet his alibi
DVD.
is legit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you prepare this beforehand? Like, let's check the date. Like, wasn't there like an Ace Attorney case like this where like the date was off? You see, I'm something of a what's the word? I'm you know, the word that works. I'm a veteran at this, you know, this is detective work, so I won't be fooled so easily.
Seems like we got some information about their leaders. I want to hear more, but
Shouldn't you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb? If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margala, thank you for the information. If any of the Resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
Will do. At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this one, too. I hope you can upstage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain, right?
He immediately pinned down Shachi. He does currently have the biggest motive because of what happened to his family, and he also said, I'd do anything to do this, and I don't know, like, that whole deal was suspicious, so I'm kind of like, he's my #1 suspect right now, actually.
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's hurry. We can't let it explode. Hurry! Hurry up and turn green!
Hey! Don't move!
What was that one guy doing?
Let's go now! This is bad!
Run! Oh my. Bro, they give you like no time at all to react. Oh, I know.
This is bad! This way!
Touchdown!
Her face would be scraped.
Are you all right, Fubuki?
Yes, I believe I could carry on.
Ain't no way her face isn't scraped. One time in 6th grade, or in 7th grade, I was walking out of the gym, and a ton of chicks ran over me, and like literally pushed me down, like onto the concrete, and then my nose was like all scratched up and bloody. And then like, they ran over my body, and like, my face was literally bloody, so I know if you hit the concrete like that, your face would be scratched up and bloody. There's no way you just come out of there with like still your face intact. At least that's how it was for me. But everybody else, everything's always sunshine and rainbows for them, huh? What's up with that, God? Well, don't think I'm questioning you.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
Another ridiculous one. Yay, I
Disarming
guess.
code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh, wonderful! It's disarmed! Oh, it came off.
Congratulations, Yuma! You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy? The screen
We
is
only
pitch black
surprised
won't turn
because
on. After
Yo,
all
put that
noise about
down.
revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent has lost? If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story. Where do we start our investigation?
That reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki District for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow. I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand, sit on a sofa.
Vivia is usually here, but he hasn't returned yet. I hope he's safe.
Rest in peace to Vivi Experience. Oh, she knew what I would do. I'm like, is she here? She left because she knew what I would do. She's escaping
What if
the
Black Girl
allegations.
and the sheltered skank are both plotting to kill you? If that were to happen, I'd solve the case in a jiffy.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
Oh man, she escaped. She's running away from being canceled, I guess. You appear to be safe. Seems like the city is in some kind of turmoil. If he doesn't watch news, miss your big screen debut, Master. Wonder how he'd react if he knew there was a terrorist right in front of him. Well, terrorist, oh.
Yuma! Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
Just say Forte, bro.
I know, I'm just teasing.
I know, I'm just incredibly jealous.
Is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
This game is so cringy,
The
bro.
peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So I copied the security camera footage. It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take. Then how about I take your life? Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
This game is all over the place. Like Shinigami, shut your stupid ass up. God.
The only person in the video is Yuma.
There's something
To the
happening in
roof
the
following
background.
Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide. So you think
So that's
Shachi
called
was
the
chased by the
footage before.
peacekeepers, thought the revolution had
Okay.
failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
The umbrella,
To
you know?
start, was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers?
I mean, do you really need a normal umbrella even though we have advanced ones? Well, actually, it's a poor area. Well, that means a poor person killed.
If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs. The Peacekeepers
Wasn't
were
there, like-
near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
I gotta recheck the footage because I could have swore there were like pink little blood pixels on that umbrella.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see. So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
One of them is just pretending to think. Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnomon District. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
A mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us! That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure. Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes and Master is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever. Alright, let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnomon District.
Let's not do anything reckless.
I found you, you vile criminals!
What the? They can conspire. They can. They're. Oh my. Half a second, y'all. Half a second, y'all, to do this nonsense. Are you kidding me? I hate this chapter with a passion. Whoever made this chapter should be drug out onto the street and shot. That's a Garfield quote, by the way.
Stop resisting! You criminals!
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Wait! What?
What the? Yo, how was I supposed to?
Wait! What?
That's enough.
Oh. But it worked that time?
You have nowhere to run.
My eyes are glued to the
Give
screen.
yourself up.
It's bad.
Why? Why? Please be why. My
Right.
thumb is on why.
Let's go.
Damn it! They got away!
I'm trying my hardest. Honestly, it was only like the first one that was really like BS though. The first like quick time event thing. Cause they gave you like half a second and it was the first one. Like, I didn't know we were going into that. And also I didn't know where it was on the screen. Everything else was pretty fair though, but like, man, this game, man, like, I don't know what's going on in this chapter.
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
There's a raft.
It looks like those slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District?
Yeah.
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but... Did everyone in the city leave their water running? Fubuki, you're so funny. I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I'm sure they've prioritized eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
How?
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before. So excited!
Is someone setting us up? Like, why is there a boat conveniently here for us to get on? I know that's a little far-fetched, but... I mean, it could be a flat game.
Master, you gotta hurry! Time for the tutorial! This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh! That's right.
That is amazing! Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too! You're amazing, Yuma! It's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks?
Oh!
Gotcha! I suppose. Oh, watch out! You'll crash!
The bank?
What was that?
The safe. The safe.
It looked like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings.
Hmm.
I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but
What if it was a
safe
different
is a place
thing?
where you store valuables, right? If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside. Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia. It'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
That's safe. I think I saw it somewhere.
The security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu.
Yeah, it's a different shape here, though. Or is it?
It's the same as the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunimon District.
Hmm.
Something about this bothers me.
The handle is the same way right there.
We'd better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not. For now,
Yes.
that must be the power plant. All right, this is...
Is this a drainage pipe? The water swept away some pretty huge things.
Oh,
Goodness, I think the pipe just moved.
hey!
If it came falling down, we'd be in big trouble. Maybe we should get away from it? Yeah, let's do that.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
There wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning. This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too. Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Wait, don't go alone. It's dangerous.
It's all right. No one's here. Let's hurry and check this
I'd
place
say
out.
where are you going to do, but you get pushed out one guy, so I guess you can kind of do
She
so.
is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. Well, there's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
You can do it, Master!
Alright, everyone. I'll have to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, we'll just continue investigating, the game surprisingly took a pretty huge dip in quality. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video, and hopefully the game gets better, because I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, like, I don't know what happened. But yeah, for the final time, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next time.